Here now we'll start with projectile at some angle horizontal, that is oblique projectile thrown. Projectile thrown at some angle horizontal. Friends, consider a projectile thrown from the origin of a coordinate placed at the ground. Student, this is the ground, and we're taking the ground as a as x-axis. We're taking the ground as x-axis. We're taking the ground as x-axis, and we're taking this one as y-axis, vertical and horizontal as well. यहाँ से हमने एक बॉडी को थ्रो किया स्टूडेंट्स, लेट द बॉडी इज थ्रोन विद सम वेलोसिटी and making an angle theta. It will follow a path like this. And students, projectile with a velocity u making an angle theta with the horizontal. And हम इसके साथ डील करेंगे characteristics of projectile motion, considering the horizontal and vertical as x and y axis. इसको x axis पे लेते हैं और इसको y axis. And let's see if this is the velocity and this is the theta. So the projectile, the case, we're having one velocity along x direction, that is u cos theta resolution, and we're having velocity along y, that is u sin theta. And so let after some time, the bulb is at some point here, and it will having the velocity like tangentially, and it will having some x component and it will having some y component. And let's say this angle is beta. And so we'll see here this at where the projectile touch the ground, that is known as students r, that is horizontal range. We'll find what is horizontal range, and the maximum height reached by the projectile. This is the maximum height, and that is known as students h. That is known as maximum height or vertical range. And student, so ये जो है, this projectile can be considered as a combination of horizontal as well as vertical motion. That means we will see what are the velocity along x and what is the velocity along y. That means student, अगर मैं इसको थोड़ा रिजल्व करूं, तो मैं इस तरह एक पार्टिकल जो है इस तरह मूव कर रहा है, कितनी वेलोसिटी में, u cos थीटा में, along horizontal motion, तो उसको हम horizontal motion की तरह ट्रीट कर सकते हैं. और स्टूडेंट यहाँ पर vertical motion भी है, this is horizontal motion, and here constant, ux is equal to constant, so that's a acceleration along horizontal direction is equal to 0. Plus student, in the same way, it is also a part of vertical motion. That means it is here, velocity will be in vertical direction is equal to u sin theta, correct? And student, यहाँ पर अगर हम देखेंगे तो total motion पे acceleration due to gravity is always downward. So ay is equal to minus g. This is a vector, we usually take it. And student, that is vertical motion. What is that? That is vertical motion. That is vertical motion. Then let's analyze the motion as well as horizontal as well as vertical. Let's analyze the motion as well as horizontal direction and as well as vertical direction. Then we'll go for the equations of motion. Horizontal direction. This is horizontal direction. And let's analyze also vertical direction. Friends, अगर horizontal की बात करें तो initial velocity along horizontal direction, right? Initial velocity along horizontal direction, that is ux, that is always maintained constant, is equal to u cos. And acceleration is equal to students. Acceleration is equal to, that is ax is equal to 0. And students, yeah, in here the velocity along y direction, initial velocity, that is initial velocity that is uy is equal to u sin theta. That means acceleration here, students, ay is equal to g. हम नेगेटिव ले सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो स्टूडेंट, जैसे हम इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन अप्लाई किए थे, vy is equal to uy, v is equal to u plus at, सॉरी vx लिखेंगे ना, x एक्सिस हम ले रहे हैं, so we take it as vx. So we can write, students, here vx is equal to ux plus ax into t. Vx is equal to ux always. Student, velocity after some time v is equal to vx, that is equal to always ux is u cos theta. So same in after every instant of time, the velocity, horizontal velocity is maintained constant. And if I'll go for the velocity along y direction, then I will write here what Vy is equal to Uy plus Ay into t. So that's my Vy is equal to Uy कितना है स्टूडेंट u sin theta. हम g को नेगेटिव ay को माइनस g लिए हैं तो u sin theta minus gt. That is the velocity along y direction after some time t. अगर हम t डालेंगे और हम थीटा पता है u पता है तो हमको फाइंड है. And friends, you know हमेशा हम क्या निकालते हैं इक्वेशन ऑफ ट्रैजेक्टरी निकालते हैं. We always used to find the equation of trajectory. So friends यहाँ पर अगर अगर equation of trajectory मतलब find the equation of trajectory. Friend, let's go for the displacement. You know Sx is equal to displacement in x is equal to ux plus half ax into t square. Student, ax is equal to 0. So only x displacement. Student, x displacement along x after some time is equal to ux into t. So that is student nothing but u cos theta. Ux is u cos theta into t. अगर ठीक इस तरह हम यहाँ पर sy की बात करें, sy is equal to uy into t plus half ay into t square. So students here sy is equal to let y displacement is equal to u sin theta into t कर सकते हैं. And then student यहाँ पर minus half ay की जगह पे g नेगेटिव g तो इसलिए minus half gt square. यहाँ पर अगर हम टाइम को रिप्लेस करें प्रीवियस केस में किए थे तो टाइम इज इक्वल टू स्टूडेंट्स हाउ मच टाइम इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच x by u cos theta. तो अगर हम टाइम को रिप्लेस करें तो y इज इक्वल टू u sin theta into t. t कितना है स्टूडेंट्स is equal to how much we got x by u cos theta. We'll put x by u cos theta minus half into g into x by u cos theta का square. X by u cos theta. So that is sin theta by cos theta is tan theta, students. You know y is equal to u cancel, students. So that is x tan theta minus half into g x by u cos theta. Various forms, and later we will see in some questions we have to convert this equation into various forms. So this is the equation of trajectory, students. Y is equal to, we got the velocity after some time, we got the x displacement after some time, we got the y displacement after some time, we got the equation of trajectory, how x and y are related. We also got the velocity after some time in y, velocity after some time in x. We got all those things. Then we'll go to time of flight. And let's know next, this case, time of flight. Next we'll find time of flight. And it is the time taken by the projectile, right? It is the time taken by the projectile to reach the landing point. जहां से throw किए थे उसका next point पे to reach the landing point from the point of projection is called time of flight. The time taken by the projectile to reach landing point from point of projection is called as time of flight. Friends, when the projectile lands the same horizontal level, the displacement along the vertical direction becomes zero. That means students हमने ऐसे projectile को यहाँ से throw किए थे इस level से फिर वो आके यहाँ पर पहुँच गया. So what is the displacement along y? Vertical displacement कितना हुआ? यहाँ से शुरू किया था यहाँ से खत्म हो गया तो vertical displacement is equal to 0. That means y is equal to 0. जबकि हमने y का इक्वेशन क्या पता था u इक्वेशन ऑफ ट्रैजेक्टरी क्या था इक्वेशन ऑफ y का इक्वेशन क्या था स्टूडेंट u sin थीटा टोटल टाइम इज t माइनस हाफ gt स्क्वायर ऐसा ही था और अभी हम y डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज 0 अगर 0 डाल देंगे तो स्टूडेंट हाउ मच u sin थीटा into t माइनस हाफ gt स्क्वायर. तो अगर इसको सॉल्व करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स तो t इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच यू विल गेट t इज इक्वल टू 2u sin theta divided by g. That is total time of flight. Friends, you know, in normal cases when body was thrown vertically upward, the velocity, the time of flight was 2u by g. But here u is not u, na? U is u sin theta because we have taken the component of velocity in y direction. So that could also be written as is equal to 2 into y uy is 2 into uy by g भी हम लिख सकते हैं. Next students, let's go to horizontal range. Horizontal range. Horizontal range. जो कि मैंने बताया था कि what is the x displacement? Horizontal range means the distance covered by the projectile along the horizontal direction between the point of projection and to the point of landing. यहाँ से हम बॉल को प्रोजेक्ट किए थे इस पॉइंट से और वो जाके यहाँ पर लैंड किया. So that is known as students horizontal range R. और R का फॉर्मूला अभी हम कैसे निकालते हैं थोड़ी देर पहले. You know R is equal to ux into t because horizontal velocity remains constant. So s is equal to ut plus r इसको करने की जरूरत नहीं है because ax is equal to 0. ux is how much? You know u cos theta. And just now we found out E is equal to 2u sin theta by g. So that is students how much? 2ux into uy by g. और स्टूडेंट अगर हम देखेंगे तो r इज इक्वल हम डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं u और u मल्टीप्लाई होके u स्क्वायर and cos theta 2 sin theta into cos theta is sin 2 theta. So you can write r is equal to u square sin 2 theta by g. That is the equation for horizontal range. Next go to maximum height. ये horizontal range था, what is the maximum? This is the maximum displacement. जैसे हम वहां पर निकाल रहे थे body from vertical upward में h is equal to u square by 2g. Here देखेंगे what is, let's see here what is the maximum height. The maximum height that is h. So your maximum height h is equal to at the highest point students at this highest point y is equal to h. Here y is equal to h. स्टूडेंट यहाँ पर जब मैक्सिमम हाइट पे पहुंच जाएगा तो देखो जैसे वेलोसिटी यहाँ पर था तो u cos थीटा u sin थीटा u cos थीटा u sin थीटा. तो यहाँ पर स्टूडेंट एग्जैक्टली दिस द एंगल बिटवीन दिस what will be the velocity along y here? Vy is equal to 0 because it will be only around x. फिर थीटा यहाँ पर देखो यहाँ पर थीटा था फिर जितना हम जा रहे हैं तो थीटा वेरी करते जा रहे हैं. जब 90 डालेंगे तो व्यू 0 हो जाएगा यहाँ पर पैरेलल टू द ग्राउंड. ओनली at the highest point only the horizontal velocity will be there. So student at highest point y is equal to h. Highest point y is equal to h. And student highest point पर final velocity कितना है? Velocity along y is equal to 0. And you know students vy square is equal to uy square minus 2gy. 2gy is h. So student यहाँ पर vy कितना हो गया 0 तो uy square is equal to 2gy. That means हम यहाँ पर लिख सकते हैं 0 is equal to uy square कितना है students? u square sin square theta along y minus 2gh. तो अगर इसको सॉल्व करेंगे स्टूडेंट्स तो आई विल गेट h is equal to how much? h is equal to uy का स्क्वायर by 2g. अगर uy की जगह पे हम लिख देंगे कुछ तो that is h is equal to how much? u square sin square theta, that is u square sin square theta by 2g. That is the maximum height h. Let's go to the instantaneous velocity. एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे कोई भी एक पर्टिकुलर टाइम पे हमें वेलोसिटी निकालना होगा आफ्टर टाइम t. So that is known as instantaneous velocity. Velocity of the projectile at any instant of time, that is known as instantaneous velocity. Let's find that one. Instantaneous and the instantaneous velocity. We'll do the numericals on this in the next lecture. Instantaneous velocity, students, that is equal to. So here later after some time, students, the velocity v net will be in this direction, and it will be having a let some angle is beta. After some time, let the angle is beta. Student, the velocity will be at that point v cos beta. And here, student, the velocity will be also v sin beta. Some instant of time, let it could given like this: v sin beta and v cos beta. But student, अगर हम देखेंगे तो v is equal to normally हम क्या लिखते हैं? x में कितना डिस्प्लेस हुआ है i क्या प्लस y पे कितना डिस्प्लेस हुआ है vy j क्या. And vx is equal to students how much? हमेशा ये u cos theta रहता है तो that is constant u cos theta i क्या. और ये जो बात है vy की that is how much? u sin theta minus gt. हम निकाले थे पिछले वाले u sin theta minus gt into j क्या. So this is the velocity at any instant of time. Yes, what is the speed of the particle at any instant? जब हम speed of the particle निकालेंगे कोई भी instant पे मतलब magnitude निकालेंगे हम. So that is equal to how much? U square cos square theta, students. Magnitude plus u sin theta minus gt का whole square. U sin theta minus gt का whole square. तो यहाँ पर a minus b का whole square डालेंगे और उसका रूट अंडर निकालेंगे तो दैट इज यू स्क्वायर cos स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस यू स्क्वायर sin स्क्वायर थीटा minus 2u gt sin theta. Okay, minus 2u gt sin theta. Okay, this will be the value, students. And direction, student, अगर डायरेक्शन की बात करें, किसी भी पॉइंट पर अगर हम डायरेक्शन की बात करें, तो द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन सच दैट tan बीटा अगर स्टूडेंट्स हम निकालें, दैट इज हाउ मच डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन हम निकाल सकते हैं कहीं पे भी. What is the tan theta is equal to p by b. डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन हम यहाँ पर निकाल सकते हैं. tan बीटा इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच, tan थीटा माइनस gt by u cos थीटा. कोई भी एक पर्टिकुलर एंगल पे हमें दिया गया होगा तो हमें वहीं से tan थीटा निकालना होगा. वो पूछ सकता है विथ हॉरिजॉन्टल विथ वर्टिकल, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दैट विल फाइंड द डायरेक्शन ऑफ दैट नेट वेक्टर, the horizontal or the by taking the respective components.